Yeah.
It's Law and Order. It's, the Lincoln Lawyer. It's
Right,
Billy
right, right.
McBride and Goliath. And because they're like, that's exciting. That's cool.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
there are no TV shows about lawyers that sit behind a desk and write
No.
leases or
Yeah,
employment handbooks
right, right.
because nobody would watch.
When employees come in, everything changes, right?
Everything changes. That's right.
Everything changes.
Employment law is a really hot topic. And unfortunately, in the history of the United States, there was a long history of not treating employees very well. And that has morphed into a situation where you have now that the law, because corporations maybe I'm generalizing, but certain corporations, certain entities for a long time didn't take care of their employees, the law kind of had to come step in. So the thing for anybody who's going to hire an employee is to remember is there's an entire body of law dedicated to protecting employees, whether that's state and federal rules, depending on how many employees you have. How much paid time off do they get? How many holidays do they get? Are you required to give them sick leave? Is there family leave?
Right.
Is in some states it's sick and safe leave for safety if an employee has a safety problem. There's a whole body of law that you need to make sure that you are on top of as an employer, depending on your state and whether or not you are under federal guidelines. If you have 50 plus employees, if you are going to hit a federal guideline in your state or federally to provide for your employees. In DC, I think it doesn't matter how big you are, you have to contribute now every year to like a family leave program.
Right, right,
So,
right.
and by the way, it's rapidly changing. It's rapidly changing, and states are becoming more and more employee friendly. Are you writing a bunch of independent contractor agreements? Does your state even really allow that anymore? Some states have almost done away with independent contractor agreements, except in very limited circumstances.
Like what you learned? Don't just watch and scroll. Hit the like and subscribe button and turn on the notifications to see more stories like this.